It's one and go. One interception, 3 tackles, 1 deflection. Oh, the last person.
Welcome, everyone, to Orlando, Florida, the Bounce House, home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Pollack. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. On the option. Now the toss. And the defense expected the run, and they got it. No gain. He just gets it back to the 2.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown. He's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Oh, he's got a chance. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Short from inside the 20. They'll run play action. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. The Knights will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. The Knights come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Off the play fake on first down. He's got the tight end. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Knights are on the move. The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This is picked off in the end zone, but the officials are saying he was out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass and a huge break for the offense. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. One sails through just inside. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. And they finally get him down, but not before he's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Yeah, we are not going to do good this year. Okay, we're winning a conference game. How are we winning our conference game? We lost to James Madison.
a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to Orlando, Florida, the Bounce House, home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see a team from the American, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Knights will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. So Rutgers offense takes the field for the first time today. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this...
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Line getting set on second down. Here we go. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats.
Running.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Let's go. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Knights lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open, makes the catch. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Knights are on the move. Motion from the wideout. Off play action. Gets it out quickly. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the running back. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Rides the back on the option. The give. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the change. It's first down at the 27. The Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country.
Great job by the defense. A big key coming into this one was third down defense. They're going up against one of the 25 best in the country.
Touchdown, QB
No
sneak.
mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
We are smoking. I'm just going to simulate another game. To 14.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have, and man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to...
Let's go. Manu Olvera. Best player of the week, 2 interceptions, 3 tackles, 2 deflections. And defensive player of the week. National defense player of the week. I didn't say. No. We lose to UConn again, I will be mad. We only lost by 1 last year. We better win. Yeah, we won. Come on. We want to. Male has set the UCF career receptions record. Really? How? He's been us for one season. Never take a damn thing slow.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to Orlando, Florida, the Bounce House, home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the winners of 6th straight, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable.
Mashoud Fangupo. Recovery. Okay, and no one else committed. That's done. Number 24. Johnny East, 4-star second. And freaking Trumaine and Jarek. I grew up, and no one else. And freaking 4 people. We better beat USF. If we don't beat USF, for us for one season.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quick pass on the fly motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Nice pickup on the return. They'll start this drive with a pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Complete in the middle. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Unloads to the right.
Oh, what was that throw?
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not.
Okay. Touchdown. Field goal. Touchdown. Nice. 30-10.
I'm sure they would have liked to have locked up a bowl trip much earlier in the season, but in this particular case, what does bowl eligibility mean for the offseason?
Well, it means 15 extra practices at the bowl game to develop young players. Getting to a bowl game helps your recruiting. It's going to help in the portal, and all of a sudden people are going to get a lot more excited for.
Well, yeah, I'm not surprised, but we're home this time. Larry, like we got our punter. No, we're so good when our punter sucks.
After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to the Bounce House in Orlando, the home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the UCF Knights. Relay Sports College Football.
We beat them last week. Let's beat them
Let's
again.
get this thing underway.
Well, it wasn't last week, but we beat them last time. We got this. 7. Oh, shit. Alright, guys. We need to tie it.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Short connection with a tight end here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown,
yes.
UCF.
I
Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it 2nd down. And they hand it off to the back. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. He could go. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the 2nd overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
I'm not dealing with it. No, I'm not. No.
After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to the Bounce House in Orlando, the home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the UCF Knights.
You got this.
3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing going.
Work out. We have the event.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So UCF's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense.
What the heck? Why she wants to win? I can't stimulate the music for a loop.
After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to the Bounce House in Orlando, the home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in.
I'm not even gonna do this. Why that cornerback's so...
After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to the Bounce House in Orlando, the home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
The kickoff
team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the kickoff will be a return. What a stiff arm. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. UCF Knights offense is on the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
They'll give it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The receiver makes the catch. The Knights bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So the Pitt Panthers offense gets their... Now, Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these...
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
We got an interception, so that actually worked out.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
we have
important here. He's got
they
to
do
love
interception,
this
so
starting
we got
field
the ball
position.
back exactly where it was.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the out route. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Offense moving into a bunch formation. They keep him off balance with the run. Nowhere to go in this one. That's the end of 3. The final quarter coming up. And Kirk, it's Pittsburgh on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch again. Touchdown, Knights. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.
Yeah.
They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
American Big East Champion. Ryan Miner, Defensive Player of the Week. 1 sack, 1 tackle, and 2 tackles for him. Mustafa Chick Heisman, 116 receptions, 1,748 yards, and 18 touchdowns. What's it? That's Oklahoma.
The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the UCF Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. They try to sneak it for the first. The Knights line it up with first and goal. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Solid game puts him in good position for second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Touchdown, UCF, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Playoff game's coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Looking to scramble.
He's looking to scramble.
Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Grinding away on the ground. And he seemed able to make the stop after a short game.
You just keep churning these yards out, playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but keep eating that clock.
Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Moves out of the pocket.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Knights!
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, we won the first round. Woo! Let's go. We beat Oklahoma. We beat Oklahoma. We beat Oklahoma. We beat Oklahoma. And who the heck are we playing now? Don't know. USC in the Sugar Bowl.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the UCF Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going.
We got a touchdown. We got a field goal.
The Knights are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Knights are getting cash in here in the red zone. They mix it up with a run. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up.
Touchdown,
UCF. We've been treated to a tremendous playoff game so far. Tied. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here.
Yes,
He's doing it. Malcolm made it to 13. Here we go, a red zone opportunity. The Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Gonzalez. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
So here we go. The offense has 1st and goal here in overtime. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
touchdown,
To take the lead here in OT.
We can get it. I think
Here early in overtime. They're set up
if
for
we
a
get the
two-point
block,
conversion.
we can get this.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, he did not get in. They stopped him. Let's see if that gamble comes back to haunt them.
UCF 30, USC 24.
Are you serious? How did they do it? We could originally so good. I just want to win. I don't want to lose on that. I should have kicked it.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the UCF Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
I had no idea USC's cheerleaders did that.
In the first play... Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team?
Bro, are we doing picks? I need to just check real quick. He hasn't thrown a single touchdown, and we're just running the entire game. Yeah, that is not going to work.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the UCF Knights. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Pop pass on the jet sweep. He finds some space. And here he goes. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. The Knights have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Gonzalez.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Run down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Hebe keeps it himself. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Knights come to the line with 1st and goal. Running a quarterback sneak here. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Knights. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Why did they score so fast?
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. A deep shot to the left side. And it's falling in way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to throw it again. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up fourth down. Unable to try out the field goal team here. He was successful last time out. This attempt was from 42 yards away. He made it. 3 points on the board. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot to the right. Aggressive throw, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's another deep shot. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for the first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he finds his target. He has the first. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. On the move now. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. The Knights will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal. Now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
3rd and goal, will try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
What a score by this offense.
It's so bad. I just want to win 1 game only. I don't even care if we lose the next time. I just want to win 1.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the UCF Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going.
What the dude? Now we get a touchdown? Why can't oh my god. This team is stupid. I just want to get one. On football playoff.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Great cut there. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops it just short of the marker. 4th down now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Trying to convert to the sweep. Oh, they stopped him.
What? Why are we so different?
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the UCF Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And the quarterback dropping back. He'll be brought down on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line.
Makes a quick catch.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Hauls it in outside
Yeah.
the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Knights. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And our defense is still horrendous. We can't stop them.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Knights pick up enough yardage to get a first down. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Ball carrier tackled there. Second down and goal. And the tailback's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by the defense so far. It's third. From a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Yeah, Rocco, there's a bear. You can't get the bear.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. To keeper trying to get to the marker. Oh, and they... And the running back takes the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone.
Last name is Bullet. How do you miss a field goal? Yeah.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. The tight end has got it. Breaks into the clear. They got him down, but that 1st down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Has the 1st down and more. Great cut. They whiff on him. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
That's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
1st and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Touchdown, and we're going to the 3rd round.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the 3rd downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Visible kids. All champs. Can't believe Mail and Steinbach and Gonzalez are all going to leave playing time. They've been playing all season. I don't understand. The Peach Bowl against Florida State.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the UCF Knights, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Florida State Seminoles offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games in the league is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, we're going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
The offense now operating in empty. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
The Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. This one will be fair caught. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to scramble. Grab behind the line. It's Gonzalez. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Morsel out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights!
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. This has been a struggle so far for both offenses, and they finally get something going here. Tight end makes the grab, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Jukes to get free. They stop him, but it's a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort.
I don't know which foot came down first.
Now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the
looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he gets in for the score.
Marco.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah. 30-0 to the national championship.
Pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
East Bowl champs. Hand American Defensive Player of the Week. And was he also national? No, Marco, American Offensive Player of the Week. Well, yeah, no other American teams are playing. National championship, we have to stop Georgia 11 and 12 seed is crazy. Being in the national championship. No one expected this. Well, maybe Georgia, but no one expected UCF, and we're home. Well, we're wearing home jerseys.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the American, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
Hey, we tied it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep down the right side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust as their first timeout. On third down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Knights line up with a first and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now.
Oh, perfect block. David Bush touchdown.
Touchdown, Knights. That's how you finish a play.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Knights looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure.
Oh, perfect. Mayo touchdown.
Touchdown, UCF. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Choking. What is happening?
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Caught in the backfield. It's Gonzalez.
And give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
That's a strong run. They finally tackled it down at the 4.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
That's a good positive gain there on 1st and goal, and here we go. The closer you get, the tougher it gets to get the ball into the end zone. And let's face it, this is a critical moment.
Touchdown!
They jump on top here in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the UCF Knights.
UCF, 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 UCF. Guess what? Yeah, there we go. There's the picture. There it is. Woo. Everyone's shrink. Yeah, we did it. Woo-hoo. And Dakota Steinbeck, new UCF single-season passing yards record, breaking Mackenzie Milton's. Congratulations, you have won the college football playoff national championship. UCF Knights. Why does it say lost? That is hilarious. It says UCF breaks school record in 34-29 loss to Georgia. Yeah, I don't think we lost. Number 1. And everyone is transferring. Randall Gardner, American Defensive Player of the Week. 1 interception, 2 tackles, 0 deflections. And he will also probably be the National Defensive Player of the Week. And the Offensive Player of the Week for the American, 263 yards, 4 touchdowns, 65% completion, and also the UCF. And everyone is transferring. Woo. Steinbeck, Gonzalez, Manos, Murphy. Why? I don't understand. Would I be able? Oh, JP Mel. I'm okay. No persuasion chance. One. He was a one and done with us. This is stupid. Why can't we get him back? No, I'm not even gonna try to get him back. Just dumb. Why? Why are you not gonna leave the national champions? Why?